OG, garden of good creativity. We get free, be me, working effortlessly. Do what you love and then allow the prosperity. You got this. Make good, make it your own. You know you got the power in your mind, heart, body, and soul to grow dreams, grow faith, grow you. Create authentically in the garden of good. Live, and love. In a garden gonna dig big and trust. In the garden gonna create, elevate, celebrate, and love. To the garden. Hey. Greetings, beloved flowers of the Garden of Good. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Garden of Good. What is the Garden of Good? What is it? What are we doing? What are we doing here in the Garden of Good with me, Amy Stienberg, in my home in Asheville, North Carolina? Well, we are gathering to nourish creativity and connection with contemplative play. We make good by showing up honestly and creating together. Yes? Tonight's theme is Earth. Yeah. The planet that we are so blessed to inhabit. Isn't it amazing? It's just so amazing. People are trickling in. So, just a reminder, what we're doing here is we have these quarters, and we're in the beginning of the body quarter, which is very exciting. And we're doing roots and fruits every quarter. We get to pick a new one. Very exciting. And we're always focusing on kindness first. That's what the good is. That's what we're referring to in the Garden of Good, is being kind to ourselves, to others, and just opening ourselves. The choice is up to you. You get to do as much or as little as you want. And the first thing we're going to do before we do anything, before we even say hello, is we're going to sing. Just kidding. Good to see you all. Ooh, breathe with me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for all your beauty. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for all your beauty. Yeah, nice to see your faces. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for all your beauty. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for all your beauty. Maybe if you have a moment, put something in the comments that is beautiful to you on earth. Thank you, little spotted fawns. Thank you, sweet earth. The oceans. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for all your beauty. The rocks on the beach. Really tiny wildflowers. I love that. We have these little tiny yellow buttercups in my yard. What about you, Somra or Lorraine? What you guys got? Oh, we sing, thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for all your beauty. Thank you. And make it your own. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Yeah, thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for all your beauty. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Thank you, sweet earth. Thank you for holding me. Lisa, would you lead us in the opening affirmation?
Take a deep breath in. Thank you, sweet earth, for holding us, for all the bounty that you bring. Thank you for the beauty, the music, the people, the laughter. Thank you for the joy. We celebrate you tonight, Mother Earth. And let's say it again together. Thank you, sweet earth, for holding us, for all the bounty that you bring. Thank you for the beauty, the music, the people, the laughter. Thank you for the joy. We celebrate you tonight, Mother Earth.
To start our time together with a little body scan. So I'm going to invite you at the top here to just close your eyes for a moment and take some deep breaths, just bringing in that calm confidence, knowing that you're exactly where you need to be, here with all of us. And just doing a quick scan from your feet all the way up, letting your feet settle, giving gratitude, giving presence, giving awareness to your feet. Thank you so much, feet, carrying me all day. And we move up to our ankles. If you feel like you need to move around a little bit or just presence them, just wow, thank you, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, just becoming aware of the brilliant body that you are in tonight and sending gratitude there. All of our undercarriage, if you will, anything, all of our sex organs and things like that, and our booty. Thank you so much. How amazing we are. We reproduce. Our belly, our back, our chest. Just becoming aware of our body, feeling it, feeling in our body, feeling grateful for our body. Up to the shoulders. You can lift your shoulders to your ears and then drop them. Tuck your chin to your chest to stretch your neck a little. Just becoming aware. Maybe whatever you did today with your body, just letting it go. Letting your body rest. Upper arms, elbows, just becoming aware of all of it. Forearms, wrists, fingers. You might just move your fingers, close them into a fist, and then release them. Wow, thank you, body. Imagining healing light filling this whole body and finally coming up through the neck and the head, just filled with light and love. Presencing the awareness of our eyes, which we see with, our ears, which we hear with, our mouth, we speak, we taste, our nose, we smell. Just so grateful. Even the hair, becoming aware of the hair. And finally, last but not least, the brain and the heart, all the organs, Just amazing. So much like the earth, so much water inside of us, so much spaciousness inside of us. And when you're ready to gently open your eyes, we're going to go into a little popcorn before we do any gratitude even. And open our book to page 157, which is the ultimate feel-good tool, gratitude. And this is a good thing to stay unmuted for because we also share these as we write them. And list your gratitude for the earth. List your gratitude for the earth.
Earth. Okay. Plants. Trees.
Seasons.
Yeah.
Grounding.
Oceans.
Yeah.
This is a really fun topic. It seems like it's outside of us, right? But it's not, because we are the earth. We are a product of it. So I'm going to say humans.
Mm.
Food, since it comes from the food chain, which comes from the earth too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say animals.
Mm-hmm. That was my number one. How about the beauty, which is what I sang about? Because whenever I think about Earth, I just think it's just so beautiful. So as you guys complete your gratitude lists, I will go ahead and read to you from my book. I love this little piece right here that I made. That is the art piece. This was a commission, actually. A woman with a bunch of cats wanted me to make her a painting with some cats. And the goddess tree. So earth, sweet, sweet ball of water and land. The earth, our beloved home. It is so good. It is a marvel. It is magic and wonder and awe. I am in awe of the earth and the amazing power of this glorious globe. It astounds me and lifts me to think that we are a big ball going around another big ball out in space. It's just awesome. Whenever I need to, I step outside and let my eyes rest on the beauty of the earth in front of me. The trees swaying in the breeze, the reflection of light shimmering on the ground. I am honored to exist on this planet. I am humbled by her brilliance. Sometimes I wish I was more of an outdoorsy type, but I'm really not. I like to enjoy the earth from inside my home, which is made of earth. I have an interesting take on this. I think that everything is natural, even plastic. It's all from this planet, right? Nothing is taken from anywhere other than right here. I lean into the idea that nothing is bad or wrong that we create, only that we must learn how to reuse, recycle things that are difficult to break down. I think we will do that in my lifetime. So glad you're back, Lisa. I think this mirrors my own inner stuff too. It can be hard to break down some stuff that I create in my own reality, right? And as I evolve, the earth of my reality is more easily recycled and reused to create good in the world. I'm from this earth, made of earth, and I'm not separate from her. She lives in, as, and through my life. What are your feelings and thoughts about this planet we live on? How do you express gratitude about living here? So I will get right into our first little doodle. Yeah? Our first doodle is going to be a tiny earth.
Ooh.
A tiny little earth. And This is an image. I did this and I put it in chat and I said, chat, can you make this good? And chat made this one. And because I said, well, draw your own tiny earth and fill it with the good things. And for me, the good things were, the butterflies and gratitude. And I wrote around my earth. My earth is filled with good things, good love and good thoughts. And then I put my animals. I put people. I love the home. I love the little mountains. So you can write what your earth, like your little reality of your earth, your favorite things in your reality of your own little tiny earth. Your own little tiny earth. And I started with just a big blue circle. That's how I started. And then I put green around it too. I made my mountains. For you, it might be something different. It might be a river. You might have some different things that really sing to you about this planet. And while you work on your earth, I will give you a teeny tiny talk about all this stuff that we're talking about. In your earth, you might have pets or friends or tacos or books or, whatever. Okay. Title of my little talk for you is The Earth, the Body We Borrow. So tonight we're talking about the earth. We're not talking tonight about saving the earth because honestly, I think the earth is going to be okay. She's survived meteors, volcanoes, ice ages, dinosaurs. I have a feeling she can survive my plastic yogurt container, but really she is mostly trying to survive us right now. I love thinking about this incredible planet. Here we are living on this giant rock, spinning around at space at 67,000 miles per hour. And somehow we all woke up and worried about email, appointments, Facebook, whatever. It's so funny. We forget how miraculous it all is. This giant ball of water and land somehow became trees and birds and dogs and flowers and us. And one of my favorite things to think about is that everything in our bodies came from this earth. The calcium in our bones, iron in our blood, the water flowing around, it all comes from this planet. Like we're not visitors here. We are literally made of earth. I like to think of us as the earth that learned how to laugh. We spend our whole lives saying my body, my face, my knees, my stomach, my wrinkles, my gray hair, my back hurts. Anybody notice after 50 your body starts having sound effects? I don't even tell people I'm getting older anymore. I just stand up and my knees make the announcement. But what if this really isn't my body? What if it's the earth's body and I've been borrowing it? I do feel that way about like spirit. This is spirit's body, right? Instead of owning this body, I get to care for it. I get to become less of an owner and more of a steward. And one day I'll return every atom back to the place where it came from. And in the meantime, I get to enjoy this temporary miracle. It's very similar to us. The earth has rivers. We have blood vessels. The earth has forests. We have lungs. The earth has electrical storms, and our brains are literally tiny little thunderstorms with billions of electrical impulses. The earth is mostly water, like I said before. So are we. The earth grows flowers, and we grow fingernails. Not quite as beautiful, but still impressive. Still impressive. We aren't separate from nature. We are nature. We just happen to wear shoes. My jokes aren't hitting, but it's okay because you guys are with me. I can tell, even though you're drawing your little tiny earths. Okay, in the reading tonight, I wrote something that surprises people sometimes. I said that everything's natural, even plastic. Now, before anyone throws a reusable water bottle at me, just hear me out. Hear me out. Plastic didn't arrive from another galaxy. Oil came from the earth. Humans came from the earth. Humans made plastic. It's still Earth expressing itself. Maybe not the wisest of decisions, but still Earth. I also love how you hear about different countries that are taking plastic and making amazing things with reusable plastic. Anyway, this perspective of this, that everything is from Earth, it shifts me away from shame and toward responsibility. Instead of deciding something's bad, I start asking, how do we become wise enough to care for what we created? We recycle paper and glass and aluminum, but maybe we recycle our inner lives too. Think about all the things that we've created emotionally: fear, shame, regret, old stories, resentment. These are emotional plastics. Ooh. They can last a long time if we let them. But with enough love, enough awareness, enough compassion, they become something entirely different. Isn't that cool? The earth wastes nothing. Fallen trees become soil. I always say that poop is fertilizer. So maybe that's how spirit works too. Maybe nothing we've lived through is wasted. Can I hear an amen on that?
Yes.
Maybe
Amen.
Maybe our heartbreak becomes compassion. Our mistakes become wisdom. Our embarrassment becomes humility. Even our failures become fertilizer for something beautiful. I love imagining the universe saying, oh, I can use that. I could use that. I think sometimes we treat the body as though it gets in the way of the spiritual. We imagine that spirituality is somewhere above our heads and our bodies are down here causing trouble. But without the body, you can't hug someone you love. You can't laugh until your stomach hurts. You can't dance in your kitchen. You could pet a dog, taste strawberries, drink coffee, paint a picture, smell fresh
You're
rain.
frozen.
I'm frozen?
Where?
I was?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not anymore, though?
No.
Yay. You couldn't do anything. The body is not an obstacle to spiritual life. The body is how we experience the spiritual life. I also think it's funny that human beings are always trying to become enlightened. Meanwhile, squirrels seem perfectly content. Birds wake up and don't wonder whether they're enough. Trees aren't comparing themselves to the tree next door. Flowers don't apologize for blooming. Nature simply expresses itself. Maybe that's enlightenment. Maybe not escaping the earth, but finally arriving here. People often say, I need to get grounded. And I always laugh because it's like, where are you exactly planning to go? You're already standing on earth. Perhaps grounding isn't something that we achieve. It's something we remember. We remember that we belong here. We remember that we've never been separate. I think one of the greatest spiritual practices, and this is New Thought in a nutshell, is paying attention. Walk outside. Look at one flower. Watch one cloud drift by. Listen to one bird sing. Feel your feet on the ground. The earth is constantly saying, look what I made. And all these creations, all these beautiful creations, and she made you too. So tonight, as we celebrate the earth, let's also celebrate these amazing bodies we've been given. May we feed them well. May we move them with joy. May we rest when we're tired. Hallelujah. May we forever forgive them for changing. May we laugh with them more than we criticize them. Because this body is not separate from earth. It is the earth. You are stardust, soil, water, breath, and love woven together for this little time. You're the earth becoming conscious enough to admire a sunset, to write a poem, sing a song, draw a tiny earth, tell someone I love you, and I think that you are the greatest miracle of all. And so it is. Moment to tell you about my roots and fruits, my update, and then get your updates. And whoever wants to share, not everybody has to share on this, but it's up to you if you want to. You guys know that my root, well, maybe you don't all know this because you haven't been here in a couple weeks maybe, but my root is presence. Because I really want to be present in my body. And the fruit of that has, it's very specifically the stand-up comedy thing that I'm doing, but it's everything. Like I'm walking on the daily, or using my body every day in some physical way. Getting ready for this party has been very physical, bringing things up and down the stairs and stuff, but just being present in my body and being very aware of what I'm doing with my body, being in the present moment. So I'll tell you that I went to the open mic again last week. And so that is the third time that I did it. And I have to just report that it is the coolest thing to learn something new. To learn something new that I am A, not that great at, but B, growing. Getting better, you know? Sometimes I think when we've mastered things, like you can sleepwalk through it, you know? You can kind of like, I can sit down at a concert or even a church if I'm performing, and I can kind of not phone it in, but you know what I mean? Like it's just, it's not new for me. It's something I've done a million times, right? I've done hundreds of shows, but I've only been on stand-up comedy open mics like 6 times. So it's brand spanking new. And it's funny, one of the jokes that I wrote about the whole experience, and I did it last week and it was well received, was, oh, did I already tell you guys this? That the bro culture is what's always made me sort of not want to do stand-up comedy because I have thick thighs but thin skin. And I've always been afraid of being made fun of or whatnot. But the bro culture in Asheville is kombucha and beards. And that the biggest guy in any room basically knits his own scarves. So they're just like these harmless, sweet boys up here. And then I sang In the Arms of the Angel. Did I already sing that for you guys last week? Did I? I was like, I said to them, in the arms of the angels, where the straight boys seem gay, you can find them at the brewery doing macrame. And it was a good laugh. It was real fun. And so I'm just like a little baby. I'm a little 52-year-old baby up there. And these young kids are just embracing me. They're so kind. It's a good set. You know, they say things like that. And I'm like, ooh. So very exciting. That's my update because presence is my word. I put be present to the absolute beauty all around. Because to me, excuse my nails, please. I have been working very hard. The earth is so beautiful to me. And for me to be present to the earth is to be present to the beauty. And I gave a music and a message in Greenville, South Carolina on Sunday. And, you know, I've been going through this thing where I'm like, I don't know if I want to do ministry. And then Sunday, it was like one of those Sundays at a church where I just felt so plugged in to spirit. Like I felt so on purpose. The title of my talk was Bloom, in full bloom. And it was so aligned with the art I've been making and the stand-up comedy and I did an acronym. You know me and my acronyms. I love an acronym. And the acronym was B was BU, you know. I think the reason I felt so on target with this talk was because it was something I really believe that I do, that I have something to say. Because my whole thing about being a minister is I don't want to be an authority on anything that I don't truly have an authority. You know what I mean? So it was B was be yourself. Everyone else is taken, of course. That's the Oscar Wilde quote. L is love your life now, which is something that I do. O and O was open and then open some more. It was like a double open. And then M was marvel at your loveliness. And one of the things I said and why I brought this up was the idea that everything is beautiful. Some things are more obviously beautiful, like they're just beautiful right away. Somebody has perfect symmetry in their face, or, you know, but the more you spend time with someone, the more beautiful they become. Did you ever notice that?
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's truly beauty in everything. So that is my affirmation. And you are welcome to create your affirmation. And I always remind everyone that this is love offering based, and I'm grateful for every single dollar that comes in. It helps me to do this. This is my ministry. So thank you so much. Home play, real simple stuff this week. Just tune into the earth. Summertime, it's like so alive. It's in full bloom everywhere. Just really, I'm sure you won't be able to ignore it because it's going to be warm, right? Live by your root. So whatever you pick, let it be present with you all the time. Maybe you write it on little things everywhere. You know, I have so many little notes all around my house from all the different roots, from all the different things we've done. Consciously cultivate your root. Note the fruits that are coming from your focus. So as I focus on present moment awareness, I'm noticing my relationship is richer. I'm noticing my art is more present. I'm noticing that, the stand up, you guys, is wild because you can't help but be present, right? Because you're trying to see in the moment if people are laughing or not. So, very interesting. Very interesting, you guys. And also, I'm filthy dirty. So that's the other thing. I'm like, how could I be a minister and be a filthy dirty comic? Can I do both?
I invite you to take a slow, deep breath in and let it go. Feel the support beneath you. Whether your feet are touching the floor, the grass, or simply resting where you are, know that the earth has been holding you every moment of your life. Before you had a name, before your first memory, this planet was already making room for you. Feel your heartbeat. It is made from the same elements as the mountains, the oceans, the trees, and the stars. We are not separate from the earth. We are one of her many beautiful expressions. Take another slow breath and imagine roots growing gently from your body into the rich soil below. Feel yourself supported, nourished, and connected to every living thing. Silently repeat, I belong here. I am supported. I am part of this beautiful earth. May I walk gently. May I create beauty. May I leave this world a little kinder than I found it. Take one final deep breath allowing gratitude to fill your heart for this remarkable planet that gives us life, beauty, creativity, and one another. And together, let us simply whisper, "Thank you, Earth."
Yeah, please consider sending them to my show at Don't Tell Mama on Sunday, July 26th. That's only, is that a week away? Wait, is it 2 weeks? I can't remember. It's not this Sunday, obviously, but it's next Sunday. It's just crazy. I can't believe it's come so far, so quickly. So please, if you know anyone in New York City, I'm desperate to fill the room and excited to do so. I know it's going to be great. So I call our time good. We'll be hanging out a little bit after the outro, of course. So please have a wonderful, fantastic week. Know that I will be 53 when I see you again. All right, y'all. Hang out if you'd like. See you soon. Here we go. Play, pray, slay. In the dark, gonna make good today. In the dark, gonna create, elevate, celebrate, and love. I'm Amy from the GOG, Garden of Good Creativity. We get free, be me, work it effortlessly. Do what you love and then allow the prosperity. You got this. Make good, make it your own. You know you got the power in your mind, heart, body, and soul to